Then from the Tim Kevlin, Richie Woodall, let's get the introductions to our next bout.
BBK 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, now fighting in the blue corner, coming from Latvia, Konstantin Gluhov.
So then a big intro for the local man, Konstantin Gluhov, a 32-year-old who's fought half a dozen fights, 3 wins and 3 defeats for Gluhov. He's best known, though, for his kickboxing. He's been various champions, or taken on various champions over the years, won various championships. World champion Muay Thai back in 2007. He's picked up awards in MMA as well. European titles and some of the minor world crowns have come his way. So boxing is certainly third on his list.
Lithuania, Sergej Maslobojev.
So Maslobojev next into the ring then here. He's the guy that beat Konstantin Gluhov on a split decision in Poland. Took on Jastrzębski, Gluhov and Maslobojev, who was one of the most experienced fighters of that night. Again, primarily known as a kickboxing heavyweight champion from back in 2007. And he's been a European champion as late as 2011.
1m91, weighing at 109 kilograms. He's the winner of BBK 12. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Konstantin Gluhov.
You couldn't get more of a difference in his look, Tim, last time when he won. He had no hair at all, no beard, and totally different. Resembles Grizzly Adams these days.
1m88, weighing at 91 kilograms. He is the winner of BB 17. Sergej Maslobojev.
One of the youngest here. He's also one of the lightest. He's in very good condition, though, this guy. And we thought when he took on Maslobojev that it was going to be a quick fight in favor of Maslobojev, who had, what, 20-odd professional fights up until that time. This guy come in and he had none. So he acquitted himself very well indeed. And it's Lithuania against Latvia. I like that. He's trying to give him the eyes, isn't he? And he's not having any of it.
This is the third quarterfinal.
Third quarterfinal. Maslobojev then in the red trunks, Gluhov in the black.
Again, we know Gluhov just powers forward, uses his weight to his advantage. Here, Maslobojev has got to use his agility and his speed.
Got a bit of strapping on that shoulder, though, on the rather the elbow. And that crouch, a little uppercut with the left hand then from Maslobojev. But he just buries his head and goes charging, doesn't he?
Yeah. Comes forward a lot here, Gluhov.
Very, very high guard. You'd like to see if he can get in there, Maslobojev, get in and try and do some work to the body, and these wild swings of Maslobojev being ducked out the way of. There's a right hand of Maslobojev.
Yeah, that was a good shot. And what he's also got to do here, Maslobojev, is just adjust his feet as his opponent's coming forward and just throw the right uppercut through the middle. Just try and measure the target with the jab as he comes in, and then throw that right uppercut. Look how he's coming forward, Gluhov with his head down. He'll walk onto that shot.
I love the way you make this sound so easy. I always feel like getting in and having a game myself.
I'll put a word in for you.
There he goes again.
Now this would be a totally different contest if Maslobojev was to hold his feet, and that's allowed Gluhov to come forward.
He walked onto a right hand of Gluhov's then.
Yeah.
But there's still a fair bit of distance between the two. Maslobojev isn't taking too many risks here of getting in too close. So what he is throwing when it does connect again is just lacking a bit in power.
Yeah, the jab's a very, very important punch here for Maslobojev, just to keep his man at bay.
Got to be a bit careful. You've mentioned it already. He's fighting in straight lines, Maslobojev. There is always a danger as he slides in with that big overhand right.
Yeah, he's looking to land this right hand, isn't he, Maslobojev? But I think he should just
hook to the body.
Yeah, I just think he should just keep adjusting his feet, Tim, here, and bringing his opponent onto shots. Gluhov on the other hand, he's got to keep coming forward, and what he should be doing now is just targeting, pushing back to the ropes. Again, it's simple tactics. If you allow Maslobojev the room and the movement from centre ring, then he should be in control here. So Gluhov has got to try and push him back a little bit more and get him on the ropes.
Yeah, that was a good combination, that, from Maslobojev to finish. As Gluhov rather industrially just flinging himself into range.
Not a lot in this round. Some better work early on from Maslobojev there.
Did well on a couple of occasions, Maslobojev, when he's moving backwards, to still actually get power in some of those shots.
Just adjusting his feet, isn't he? And that wasn't a bad right hand. Gluhov just kept coming forward, very persistent. May have just nicked the round there, Maslobojev.
Round two.
Round two.
Gluhov then in the black trunks, Maslobojev of Lithuania in the red and white. Just biding his time, Gluhov, before he makes this charge. You can see it is almost like a kickboxing stance that he's got, Gluhov. Again, he's managed to, another left hand, a left hook to the chin of Gluhov while he was on the back foot, virtually onto the ropes. Ducks out of that well, turns thrice to throw the right hand, and it gets all a bit messy there.
Yeah, a little bit scrappy. Gluhov starting to have a little bit more success now, getting a little bit closer, isn't he, to his opponent. Actually, an important shot for him here also, Tim, Gluhov, would be the double jab. He's starting his attacks from a little bit too far out, and that's why he's falling short now and again. He's a little bit too wild, so he needs to just maybe double jab and move the feet into range. That would be a good tactic there. Just double that jab and quicken those feet up, and then he can concentrate on maybe landing the bigger right hand.
Got through again with the left hand, it's Maslobojev. Again, that guard is so high. You'd like to see Maslobojev doing some work to the body again. He just jabs that left, goes for the uppercut, misses, and then it's just a wild swing.
Yeah, too wild, you see, Gluhov. He's concentrating far too much on landing his rear hand, the right hand. As I say that, he throws the left. But that's what he should be doing more of. He's throwing more lefts, more jabs.
But he's got to be careful. If he throws this big overhand right and he follows in with it, he doesn't lose his balance. And his chin's right out there on display, and he gets caught by the counter from Gluhov.
He's way too far away there with that shot. Maybe what he should be trying to do also is trying to draw the jab of his opponent and then whip it over.
Strange, isn't it? We're still seeing this major reluctance of anybody to use any shot to the body, apart from Mazakin's used a couple that he got in with in the opening fight. There's one left hook to the body, and that one hurt Gluhov.
Yeah, some nice boxing there.
Especially when you consider some of the headlines that have been made over the last couple of weeks. I mean, Ricky Hatton was done with a hook to the body. So too was Matt Skelton from David Price a few weeks ago. And it just shows you the damage that can be done with that.
Well, for me there, Maslobojev won the round. Some lovely boxing, especially in that last minute. Too wild here was Gluhov. This was a bit scrappy, but Maslobojev, lovely stuff. That was a lovely short left hand there. Then he brought him onto the right hand also. Watch him just adjust his feet. Just missed with the uppercut, but certainly it was the right thing to do. It's the adjustment of the feet. There's a lovely little left hook on the inside, and there's that right uppercut that we spoke of before. So Maslobojev is starting to get through with the better quality punches now.
Good stuff. Third and final round, then. This could still go either way. If you got in the lead at the moment, you've got Maslobojev, I would have thought.
Yeah, Maslobojev for me has won the first two rounds. The second one a little bit more than the first. I thought he's done enough to win that first round also.
So the home fighter, Gluhov, the Latvian in the black trunks, has got to come out and make a significant impact here in the third and final round.
So he's just showing a lack of experience, isn't he, Gluhov? The basics aren't really there. The jab just isn't there for me. I mean, he was making his debut, wasn't he, in his last, in the last Bigger Better tournament.
Close with a right uppercut though there. You do get the feeling if he lands something, it's going to be a lucky shot. So Maslobojev has got to stay alert here.
Well, that's what makes the heavyweight division such a great division, because you can have a boxer winning hands down, but one punch more than any other division can have such an effect.
Well, at the outset of that, there was 8-10 punches thrown that were going nowhere. There was a good left-right combination from Maslobojev again that got through. The first two got through, the rest missed wildly. And it's inexperience. I mean, you're looking at guys here that have fought so sparingly in a professional boxing ring. You know, their careers have been spent kickboxing, MMA, Muay Thai, everything other than boxing, and they're 30-odd. Well, Maslobojev isn't, but Gluhov is 32 years of age. He's got a useful jab, Maslobojev.
Yeah, I mean, generally here, the more accurate work has come from Maslobojev. Lovely shots. Look at that right uppercut, left hook going in now. And the better straight shots have come from Maslobojev also. Just more accuracy there. But this is where he's just got to concentrate and see out this contest, because this fella, Gluhov, still dangerous, still looking for that one big punch. That right hand over the top.
Is one of we fighters that have been leading coming into a third round, just walking onto a big shot and ending up flat on their back, and out they go.
See, look how high his elbows are as well, Gluhov. So he's open downstairs also. And again, basics aren't really there. He's not covering those ribs in that target area. He's not covering up enough.
And sneaks in with another jab. Final 10 seconds. Short left hook to the body, and another left hook digs into the ribs.
The timing there and accuracy is coming from Maslobojev. especially with that right hand also. And look how he blocked that. That was a good block there, right at the end. Blocked the left hook. Good performance. He's come through it. This fellow Gluhov just didn't have the quality there. Well beaten, in my opinion.
Good crowd inside the arena here in Riga, in Latvia. This is the Riga Arena. He'll be disappointed if the decision doesn't go his way, that's for sure.
Well, the body language in that corner is quite bad, really. It's as if he was getting beat there, not for me.
That's always the danger, isn't it, when you're dealing with the home fighter.
Oh, there's only one winner here, Tim. It's in the opposite corner. Strong, this guy, but just didn't have the basics in place there. I thought it was a sensible performance from this guy, kept his head well. More accurate shots were certainly from him. Good variation as well, straight shots, uppercut came through, left hooks to the body at the end there. Yeah, not a bad opening contest for him.
The winner in qualifying for the semi-final by unanimous decision, Sergej Maslobojev.
So, no controversial decision-making there. Maslobojev goes through into the semi-final. We will find out very shortly who he is going to face. Lazaridis Bradis is next. So on he goes, Maslobojev.